गुरुवे गौरचन्द्राय नाथिकाय तदालय कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय राधिकाय प्रियात्मने श्री श्रीमद्भक्तिवेदान्त नारायण श्री कृष्ण लीला कथाने सुधाक्षमौदार्य माधुर्य गुणैश्चयुक्तं वरं वरेण्यं पुरुषं महान्तं नारायणं त्वं शिरसा नमामि। त्रिदण्डीनां भक्तशिरोमणिं च श्रीकृष्णपादाब्जोदयकरुणि चैतन्यलीलामृतसारसारं नारायणं भजे। नमामि नारायण पादपङ्कजं करोमि नारायण पूजनं सदा वदामि नारायण नाम निर्मलं स्मरामि नारायण तत्त्वमव्ययम्। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तों हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Let me offer millions of wishes of the lotus feet of your Gurudev. Upanaga Guru Varga Namani Sankati and all present past future Vaishnavas at all Namaste. Vancha Kalpataru Vyascha Kripa Sindhu Vacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo. So today is Saturday, 6th December. So 8th December, the Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur disappeared. They did 2 volumes, third volume left. By the time Gaur Purnima we are praying, this will be done, third volume, question and answer. Another 150 to 200 questions. So that comes to almost 450, 600 questions. So anyone will go through, they will not have any doubts, any questions on the spiritual aspect, especially Gaudiya Sampradaya or any Sampradaya. Develop very strong faith in the presence of God and how to sense gratification, giving up so long. That's the biggest obstacle. Since time immemorial, we have got used to this enjoying tendency. No service tendency. But in this world, there is only one enjoyer. Everybody has to be enjoyed. So if you think everybody is an enjoyer, then the conflict, then there is a fights. Now, this is why there is no peace in this world because everybody wants to enjoy. Desiring to enjoy is no problem, feeling that, but on your own, when you serve Lord, you get happiness. All right, we desire happiness, no problem. But through survey, not through exploitation. So when we do through survey, then there's no need, there's no abhava, meaning shortage. In this material world, there is a shortage of so many things. No matter how much you acquire, you still feel, oh, I short of so many things. There is always some craving or some shortage. Because he removed the center, Krishna. One who is always full. When you remove him, then what happens? It will be short. So that is the key actually, very, very secret. You want to feel full, complete, contented, then bring Krishna in the center. Then there will be harmony. So, otherwise, this harmony, this aspect, this was. That's why let's not worry. Okay, I'm keep telling you this point. Do not see any fault in anyone, anywhere. It's actually perfect. Material world is perfect. You might say, oh, so many people are suffering this and that. Yes, but due to what? Their own thing, the previous lives, they have done it, and now they have to. So that cannot be stopped. But if you come to Krishna, Hare Krishna. If you come to Krishna with these difficulties, then our life will be successful. So two problems in this world. There is so much in everywhere shortage. Things. Food may be shortage, maybe money, some medicine, whatever it is. Please. This cannot be solved. Okay. That's what I'm saying. This problem, these two problems cannot be solved. It will be there. It is nature of material nature. It is the nature of Krishna, the way he has designed it. Dukkhalem ashashvata. So you should not, don't try to uh, don't try to live happily in this world. Okay? It's a waste of time. You will be meet with failure. Ah, nobody has been successful, and nobody will be. But there is a place where you can be eternally happy. Okay, so you should try to go there. Cannot make it here. Of course, locally you can make it. Temples, for example, where pure devotees stay. This is a place where it's actually Vaikuntha, not different from Vaikuntha. Localized, not certain localized places. So that will be like a Vaikuntha. That's why temples, Gaudiya temples, they're like Vaikuntha, Golokunda. They, because the main thing is service, service to uh, Radha and Krishna. So if that is the main thing, then this will be Golokunda. Anyway, this point is brought out by Lord Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Sudeshamrita, his teachings, over and over and over and again. So many ways. It's amazing. Then 13th is Saturday, next Saturday. We have a program in near Tirupati. We will be there. Probably have to do that program one day before Friday. Next week we'll have Thursday and Friday. So, Vaman Maharaj's appearance day, also disappearance day of the 30 days of the month. Then Ekadasi is 15th and 16th. You have to check your calendar. Most of the places is 15th. Then if it is 16th, then it will be Pakshavardhini Mahadvashi. On December 20th, December, the sunrise, it is before 6:45. Then that place will be Pakshavardhini Mahadvashi. Um, if on 20th December, places where the sunrise is after 6:45, then Ekas will be on 15th. See, 20th December, 20th December is new moon day. So the one of the rule is on the Purnima or Amavasya, if the Paksha, the Shukla Paksha, Krishna Paksha, for every 15 days it is called Paksha. On the new moon day, if the sunrise happens 6:45 afterwards, then the all night the Amavasya is not there. So there is no yoga for the Mahadvagasya. But if it happens before 6:45 on 20th day, that is new moon day, then what happens is the new moon day has extended even after sunrise. See, so then what happens is the 15-day cycle has extended into next cycle. So in that case, the rule says they have to give up that day of Ekasi and do the Ekasi in the following day. So that becomes Pakshavardhini Mahadvasi, because he extended into next Paksha, next Shukla Paksha. So that's why it's called like that. So you have to check on December 20th what time sunrise is. If it is after 6:45, then it is 15th December. If it is before 6:45 or before, then it is on the 16th. This is how we can check it out. Then 23rd January is Vasanta Panchami. Then 16th February is Shiva Ratri. 26, 25 February is Navdeep Dham Parikrama begins. And 3rd March is Gaur Purnima. Jai Jai Gaur Purnima. Shri Jai. In the Bhagavad Gita, just touching point, one thing Krishna says, um, The there are two aspects he's talking about. One is the fruit of the activities, the fruit or the karma, and the feeling that I'm the doer. You know, so we have to uh, ye partha, ye Arjuna, for all karma, feeling that I'm the doer of my karma and the activity. I'm the doer. And then the fruit, desire for the fruit of the activities, karma. So without feeling, oh, I'm the doer, oh, I'm the doer. Oh, I want the fruits. So expecting. So if you don't expect fruits of the work, you are doing as a duty. Kartavya is my duty. Then I'm not the doer, and also, uh, I'm not expecting any fruits. Just my duty I've done. This is the most topmost thing. According to me, this is the best thing. So even though you may not have desire, so both should be given up. But the doer, we are secondary doer. See, of course, I'm doing it, my hands are moving. But we are the secondary, not the primary one. So it's like, well, what do you mean by primary? Suppose I write pen. The primary is who? My hand. The secondary is pen. It's doing the way it's supposed to move. So like that, we are actually the secondary. We are not the primary. So that will relieve you if you recognize that you are the secondary. I'm not the pure. I'm secondary, not the me pure. So how I can be the I can expect the results of the activity. I'm not the primary. Ah, so you should give up. Results will come. The fruit will come. In that case, then even though you are doing the duty, you are working, activities, karma, then the the reaction will not be there. The reaction comes when you recognize that, oh, I did it. Oh man, I did it. Oh, I expect some results. It should be mine. Results are, the fruit should be mine. This thing. So that's where you get into trouble, get caught in this place. So if we understand it, this is why the Krishna is saying, you give up all kind of activities. Then we are surrendering. Say, I'm not the doer, and also I'm not the expectant for the fruits of it. Then what? Your doubting, your surrender is complete. Oh, you will take response. So it's very amazing thing. Um, Then the food, Shastra Vita Vedita Kadya. The, the food is very, very important. Uh, Ahara Shuddha Sattva Shuddhi. Annamayam ni Saumya Manaha. See, mind and the food is connected. Like we keep telling, the subtle part of the food, prasadam, is food for our mind, words we speak, and our chetana, conscious. These three things. So it should be Shastra Vita, offered to Kadya. So the prasadam, the food, is in the mode of goodness, no mode of nirguna. Uh, Goodness, passion, ignorance, um, beyond goodness. That is nirguna. Nirguna is what? The what the Shastra says. Shastra says, okay, you can offer this, you can offer. Then and also is offered it. What being told in Shastra, okay, this is okay, this is not okay. Then that has been offered to Krishna. That is nirguna, beyond moral goodness, pure goodness, unadulterated, mode of nirguna. No connection with this mundane qualities, goodness, passion, and ignorance. Nirguna meaning beyond this mundane three modes of material nature. It's beyond. That means it is non-local. In other words, non-local. Nothing to do with this word. Nirguna. So that will get rise to like the food for our mind, meaning the intelligence becomes more sharper, discriminating power, discrimination power. Then if there is any like drone attacking, okay, whatever, that you will have immunity, they cannot attack. Mental drones, okay. Mental drones. Because you have material drones, nowadays is drones everywhere. Similarly, the drones are there in you know. So uh, mental drones, immunity from that attack. If we take this prasadam, which is according to Shastra and offered to Krishna. If it is beyond modes of material nature, if the prasadam, food that we take is really beyond modes of material nature, how material nature will influence us? There is no way. See, this is the key. And that one automatically brings you happiness. So, and then our Gurudev says, well, uh, if you eat something which is not being offered, then it is like eating stool. Annam vishta jalam mutram. Yes, Vishnu anivedanam. If it is not offered to Krishna, Vishnu, that rice or food stuff, then that anna, that food is like a stool, equivalent to stool. And the water is like a urine. huh? Annam vishta, jalam mutram, yad Vishnu anivedanam. That's why it has to be of love and devotion properly. Otherwise, it will, even though it's organic, looks like clean and all that, but not true. So, so many examples. Historically, in America, documented, thing I told, because we are talking about the food, this is about mode of goodness. See, very interesting. This is what I was telling yesterday, no other day. Point. The I don't know. I told you yesterday. There, in America, one time there was a 1930s something like that. Really happened. There was a zoo lion. They caught hold of lion zoo in a zoo, and it is giving the cubs, right? So many cubs, and generally the lion eats one or two, the last cubs, something like. Um, so this person was, he saw kind. He pulled out that baby lion from backside. Now what to do? You have to feed that baby. How to do that? Are you going to milk that lion? Ha! You curious, right? Cannot. So what happened was they started feeding the cow milk. I think probably desi cow. That's it, desi. In America also there was desi cow, 1930s, 40s. They call it uh, Brahma cow, something like that. Brahma cow. Even now that language is there. If you go to Texas and all that, some part of Europe, so Africa and all that, these cow are there, basic cow. So he started feeding milk from that, this lion cub, drinking, playing with the dogs, small dogs, and all those goats and all. No problem. And like 1 or 2 months, then this one veterinary doctor came to know. These people are taking care of a cub, lion cub. They came and saw what is happening. This and you know what? It needs to eat beef. You have to provide beef. Otherwise, how it will grow up? Are you giving any beef? No, sir. Milk, cow milk. Ah, that is not that. So what to do? They they took the baby calf and they brought the beef and they put it there and went there. It vomited. It did not eat. Then they told doctor this what happened. No, suddenly you cannot make it eat directly. You have to make it, spoil very slowly. How to spoil? He says, The milk that you are feeding, you put the blood into that milk, animal blood. So they put 15 drops or something. It went, it didn't even drink that milk. Then they reduced to 3, 4 drops, 1 drop. Even then, it would not drink that milk. It's hungry, willing to get hungry, but not willing to drink milk. Then they complained to the doctor. Doctor said, not like that. You have to take 2 bottles same time. One bottle, put 1 drop blood. Other one, don't put anything. Put both of them. Let it suck. I didn't do anything. So they gave up. Became vegetarians. 1 year later, they made a competition. If anybody comes and makes our lion, 1 year old lion, come eat non-veg meat, then we will give you maybe some 100, 200, $300, gift or something. That was lot of money at that time. So no, so many people came, tried so many ways, could not do it. So finally, yeah, quit it. He became a vegetarian. You know. Photo is there. Okay, I can probably send it. Photo is there, and the lion, big in a couch, maybe at least 5 feet. He must be there long. Looks like a lion, no doubt about it. But his behavior is like a cow. Okay, hardware lion, software cow. So you may wonder how it happened. How it happened was the very first milk he drank was what? Cow milk, not mother's milk. Cow milk is mode of goodness, is it not? The cow eats what? Grass. The lion eats flesh. Okay. Mode of ignorance. So the milk made out of flesh, eating flesh, is mode of ignorance. Okay. Tamasic. If you drink that milk, you also want to eat flesh, you want to attack animals, kill the animals, right? that see the that mindset, you know, because that is the food for our mind, the words we speak, and the chetana. So if you drink these animals, which is non-veg, then what do you expect? You know, you become violent. And also you make very loud voice. Okay. Well, like lion, tigers, So because the sound also, it is for the words we speak. And the Chetana, he become animalistic. But, so he can practical. See, oh, a lion, if it is given from the very first time, the cow milk, it got the, see, then what happened? It got the mentality of the cow. See, peaceful, not attacking. No. So, and we can see it had effect on even on the lion, baby lion. So it's a proof that wow, in even such a case, what Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam is telling is proven over and over. Annam Vishta Jalam Vishnu. So you can imagine taking prasadam. You know. That's why Anuruddha Prabhu keep telling, okay, oh, you mothers who cook in the house, you are very important. You can make your house Vaikuntha. How you keep chanting, and then while cutting vegetables, cooking, all the time you keep chanting. So the holy name we keep going inside, and then offer it to Lord. Gopal mantra. Tulsi. No, it's completely spiritualized. Uh, so when one takes that, obviously you get affected. It becomes spiritual. You will start giving up. mode of ignorance to he will come to mode of passion, from mode of passion to goodness, and then Vishuddha goodness. Vishuddha. So the formula. Um, and what is it about the Vaman Maharaj and Gurudev, there is no difference. That's why the disappearance day is 13 for Gurudev. It happened on the day of appearance day of Vaman Maharaj. See, actually, nobody expected this. Nobody done overnight. So he chose such a day, very quietly, the 2 o'clock in the morning. He entered Nitya on the day of appearance day of Vaman Maharaj. So from the beginning, they were very good. No difference between them. Vaman Maharaj, Trivikrama Maharaj, then Narayana. Gurudev. Three. Three like one soul, three bodies. No difference. Yeah. So, there are so many qualities. So, no difference between them. Uh, Shadguna Vijay. See, what is Shadguna Vijay? Shadguna, meaning Shad, six qualities. One who has achieved success, achieved win, all these six qualities. It's called Shadguna Vijayi. What are those? Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya. And then is lust, anger, greed, illusion, you know, uh, you know, envy, jealousy, envy, this. Then also the mm, one who has control over the talking, the tongue, mind, anger, tongue, stomach, and genitals. These six Vegas, six. Things. One will one no one. He is Shadguna Vijay. Uh, and Mama Maharaj, Gurudev are all Shadguna Vijay. Uh, they were to satisfy their senses. They had no even a shadow of desire to senses. This Shad Ripu and Shad Vega. You know, they cannot defeat them. Okay. So, by nature, by natural thing for them is obtained this Shadguna Vijay. And there's one funny thing happened. Mauni, meaning becoming silent, right? Mauna, silent. So, Mauni, meaning silent. Now, how to become silent is in this age of Kali. Kali is Kalaha, Kalaha mind, meaning quarrelsome. Quarrelsome and hypocrisy, we have heard this age. Quarrelsome. Even if you keep quiet, there will be quarrel. There will be disturbance. So that's why, other than Krishna Katha, hearing or talking about Krishna Katha, other than that, other Katha, other stories, or whatever, you have to be maintain silence. In other words, if you are speaking Krishna Katha, if you are hearing Krishna Katha, nothing else. So, uh, then sometimes he used to tell, this is Guru Maharaj's final instruction. What is that? देखो सुनो किंतु कहो मत. Ah, so देखो सुनो meaning see. That's right. And then hear from the see from the eyes, hear from the ear, and don't speak from the mouth. Don't say anything. Suppose you see something happening. You see, hear, but don't open your mouth. Don't react. Don't like that. So, and he was actually practiced in that. He was completely. Those should be calm soul, and is full of fault in this material world. Full of fault, especially in this age of Kali. And contaminated consciousness. But still, Mohan Maharaj was very silent. So, how we can understand this is written in letter is saying, looking at what is happening in this present time, so many different, so many violence, this and that. I don't feel like going anywhere. I don't want to go anywhere. The consciousness of the human is so contaminated. They don't tolerate if one is progressing. If somebody is progressing, they cannot tolerate. Isha, enviousness, violence, uh, puja, pratishtha. So, because of this, people's life has become very broken, to pieces. It has become to pieces. So these times, the humans, friendship, mamata. Um, there is so much need for this friendship, feeling closeness. All that. So everywhere, swarthaparayana, selfishness. Uh, that is growing everywhere. Dhairya, Sahanashilata, Saralata, simplicity. If, if Saralata, feeling, simplicity, simplicity, tolerance, endurance. If it is there, if it is not there, then how we can do sadhana? So seeing all this, I become very desire. So he's saying, I've grown up by the mercy of Guru Vaishnava. That's why I don't want to associate with Vijatiya, Jatiya. You know, people not having the same mood. Um, I don't want to waste my time in that association. So uh, he expect he likes to spend alone. Uh, like desiring them. That's why even though there are so many people around me, even though I can be between them, all around many people, so I can stay alone. This is my habit. So, and he's telling sometime, see, one does not hear, right? Dumb, right? Dumb. And you think there will be any enemies for them? They don't speak, right? Dumb. How can there be any enemies for the not them? And dumb? So, so that's why he does not get into because he cannot sleep, speak or hear. How he will get into any argument or any quarrels? So that's why we should not get into this argument. Only Kali Yuga's dharma. What is that? Krishna Kirtan. In Krishna Kirtan, we should immerse all the time. We should get immersed in Krishna Kirtan. So, But when he saw, when he saw in this age of Kali, which is so bad, even the dumb also has an enemy, and that's why he could not tolerate anymore. He became asavasali, you know, becoming uh, sickness pastime, and he became quiet. So that's why the last few years he was immersed in Aprakrita, transcendental Swarupa, huh? Leela, Krishna's pastime. He was immersed already. He used to recognize everyone. He used to laugh, but other than saying Hare Krishna, he did not. No, he said nothing. Yeah. So when sometimes when the devotees ask over and over and again, then he will say Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Then sometimes they say Thakurani gives me too much work, and they say Hara de Hara, which is unconscious. Uh, before he disappeared, uh, he was in this state. Thakur is my Tirtha God, my Tirtha Gaudiya Math. There Mahaprabhu, Srila Prabhupada, Srila Param Gurudev, Prabhupada. It was very dear to him. He was sitting on the wheelchair. Uh, he used to look at Ganga for a very long time. And all the devotees were satisfied. He's taking his darshan, even though he was not speaking too much Harikatha that time. So he started giving Navajivan, fresh life to so many devotees. Um, there's so much love and affection. Um, then he entered the Kalila. 14 November 2004. By year was Kartik Shukla Tritiya Diti. So that time I was actually over that, remember. So Gurudev heard this news and he quickly went to Navadvip. He very amazing personality. In his bio, uh, he had that great quality of remembrance. One time, he is, and like you have heard photographic memory is more like that. He didn't need any. One time, Param Gurudev was So you disconnected. Uh, so we are talking about Shraddha, faith. Okay. श्रद्धा शब्द है विश्वास का है सुदृढ़ निश्चय कृष्ण भक्ति कैले सर्व कर्म है. So what is being called Shraddha, not faith? Faith is uh, we we repose our belief very strongly that when we do Krishna Bhakti, then all the activities, karma is being done. Sarva karma, all the activities, karma is done. There is nothing left. So one who desires to enjoy the fruits, desire to enjoy the fruits activities, then they are worshipping their Devi Devatas, the demigods, Avadipurva, without sanction of this scripture. So for such a people, attaining liberation is really far off thought. But they only desire this mundane, this material world, wealth. So they get cheated from the bhakti. From where does this bhakti came from? Rishikena Rishikesham Sevanam Bhakti Uchate. Bhakti Uchate. Rishikena Rishikena Rishikesham Sevanam. Rishikena, no, son, master son. The transcendental senses. All the transcendental senses. All these transcendental senses. The master of all these transcendental senses, Sri Bhagavan. Service to Supreme Lord with the transcendental. Master of the transcendental senses. Master of the transcendental senses, Supreme Lord. Service to him, that is called bhakti. So, Narottam Thakur, yes, told how Shike Govinda Sevana Pujiba Deva Devi Deva E Bhakti Paramakana. So, भज इत्येष में धातु सेवायां परिकीर्तित अतः सेवा उदय भोक्ता भक्ति शब्देन भूयसी. So in the Shastra we say bhajan, seva, bhakti, their essence is what same. So those people whose karma phala, prakrit, mundane karma phala is not gone far away. Uh, so they become adhikari, for karma yoga. Um, so, but because of the past sukruti, influence of that, one with strong faith in the Harikatha, uh, and was not much attachment, uh, taste for the samsara, so then we can practice bhakti yoga. We attain success in bhakti. So till then, he not relieved the karma phala, enjoying this act, fruits of the karma, and we have not have faith in the name, form, lila, and all that. Then we have to follow this karma yoga. That's the duty. So for the devotees, there is no need of this mundane karmic things. There is no need of. They are above this papa and punya, piety in piety. पुण्य से सुखे धाम तारनालय नाम पाप पुण्य दुई परिहरी. So one pointed devotees, this is their understanding. So Bhagavad Bhakti, and Krishna Daipa and Vedavyas. Um, Vedavyas, Krishna Daipa. He brought out so many shastras. He established. He is the literary incarnation of the Lord. Uh, they are all universal truth, axiomatic truth. And we cannot change it, at any time or place. So whatever you say, anything, anything, you should have basis on this Shastriya Tattva Siddhanta, the conclusive truth from the Shastra. So wherever there is some kind of debate, uh, in that case, Shastriya Praman, the evidence of Shastra, is given. So that's why in Bhagavad Gita, 16th chapter, तस्मात् शास्त्रं प्रमाणन्ते कार्यकार्य व्यवस्थितौ कार्यकार्य व्यवस्थितौ. So, then what is the guidance? What should we do? What should not be done? Is again Shastra. Huh? The one and only evidence for what to do or what not to do. What should be done, what should not be done. So Shastra itself is guideline and proper judgment. But one who does not believe in Shastra, uh, then Lord is telling again, Ya Shastra Vidhi Mutsujya Vartate Kamacharata Nasa Siddhir Navapnoti Na Sukham Na Param Gatim. Uh, so, Na Siddhi Vapnoti. So, according to Shastra Vidhi, one has to follow his Swadharma. Otherwise, what will happen? So, that's why by hook or crook, hook or crook, you have to bring mind to Krishna. You have to immerse by hook or crook our mind into Krishna. So, this is, so uh, one thing we pray, like we should, we have heard there, but pray, let's practice. Uh, देखिए सुनिए बोलिए ना, meaning we can see, we can hear, but we don't stuck. So if we practice that, uh, again we need the mercy of the Lord. Then it is possible. Uh, so Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, the 8th December is disappearing day. So and there is so much misunderstanding of Prabhupada. Actually, uh, is transcendental qualities. Uh, Like some of the questions and answers. If you feel, um, what should be the object for our thinking? This is, see, I was telling before morning. See, this is the question. The what should be the subject of our thinking? हमारे लिए चिंतनीय विषय क्या है? Then the Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur is telling, nothing of this world is worthy of our thinking. That's what, you know. Uh, Sri Bhagavan Sri Krishna is the foremost, truth, object of truth, foremost object of truth, pure, foremost object of truth is Sri Krishna. And with his associates, so along with all his associates, we should think. For us, that's the only thing that we need to think. So it is so truthful. I will tell you this. This is the secret of the secret. It brings so much peacefulness. Uh, Otherwise, our mind will take you all around the world. You know, disturb it. And they are not transcendental. They are not eternal. They are. uh, so the mind will not be satisfied. You know, uh, cannot. That's why it keeps jumping. That's why if you think of hear, think the associates of Krishna, pastimes of Krishna, then that is what we should think about it. So how the auspiciousness can happen to us? See, Gaura Sundar is for us is a worshipable object. So service to Krishna, service to Lord, uh, cannot happen without his devotees. Uh, he cannot separate Krishna from his devotees. uh. So when we're worshipping, we are worshipping him along with his devotees. So that's why service to Guru and Vaishnava, other than service to Guru and Vaishnava, for the living entity, there is no other path for auspiciousness. By imitating Guru or Vaishnavas, auspiciousness will not happen. Only by following them, auspicious will happen. Krishna, we cannot imitate Krishna. For living entity, that is not auspiciousness. That's not good. So, imitating Krishna, then what you become? You become apasampradaya, you know, uh, just like owl bow. The Sampradaya is Upper Sampradaya. And we can say in Vrindavan, no, I cannot talk about it. But the thing is, it is there going on. Upper Sampradaya. People go, what is Upper Sampradaya? Stay in Vrindavan during Kartik time, but don't follow Kartik. No rules, regulation, including Ekadasi. So, but still claim that they are very top devotees. So, these are very painful to talk about these things. That's why, uh, so what is the foremost instruction of Gaura Sundar, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? That call out for Bhagavan Krishna. And there is no other activity for Vaishnavas. So, one and only auspiciousness can happen from Nama Grahana, accepting Nama Sankirtan. If Nama Sankirtan doesn't appeal to us, doesn't, no, we don't feel good about Nama Sankirtan, then how auspiciousness can happen? Actually, Nama Sankirtan is the only thing, one and only good thing in the entire Kali Yuga is Nama Sankirtan. Hare Krishna. महाराज
Yeah.
आए तो हाँ आए तो किसी का करिए जरूर जरूर गुरुदेव करे हरे कृष्ण हरे मंगलम तो कृष्ण हमारा कुछ नहीं हो रहा है नहीं वो हो रहा है वो चिंता मत करिए हरे कृष्ण ऐसा बोलने से कोई बात नहीं नहीं हरे कृष्ण बोलिए हरे कृष्ण so what is the object of Gurudev? Huh? Even though Gurudev is Bhagwan, huh? But he is very dear to Bhagwan. So for us, more than Krishna, Gurudev is more useful. Huh? And Gaur Sundar is Guru is the for all is much more than all, Guru for the every Guru. Huh? Gaur Sundar is the transcendental spiritual master of all the spiritual masters. He is master of masters. So he has told us, even though Guru is non-different from Lord, he is still foremost among the devotees of Krishna. So Sri Gurudev is very dear to Krishna. And among Vaishnavas, he is the foremost. He is Bhaktaraja Sevaka. Bhaktaraja Sevaka. Bhagavan Seva Vigraha. Ashraya Vigraha. So, um, he is not the Bhokta Tattva, not the Enjoy Tattva. So, one who can give, huh? Who can offer it to Lord, who can give Bhagavan. Those person who all the time, Karnavastu, see, is indivisible object. One who does service to Lord uh, all the time. By His mercy, by His footsteps, auspiciousness can happen to the living entity. So, by service to Vaishnava Guru, service to Vishnu, by service to Vaishnava Guru, we attain service to Sri Vishnu. And the Sri Gurudev, the wealth of Sri Gurudev, wealth of Sri Gurudev is what? Is non-different. Krishna himself, Sakshat. Even if Krishna wants to give, himself wants to give it to us, you know, but there will be something lacking that we get. See, if Krishna wants to give something to us, there will be something lacking. But if the devotee of Bhagavan, Krishna, devotee of Krishna, he can give us complete Bhagavan, Krishna. In that there will be nothing left, huh? Complete. Vaishnava becomes a kinchan, doesn't need anything of this world. So, Vaishnava is taking shelter of Krishna. He is the servant of Krishna. In his heart, uh, what he has, he is the servant of Krishna. That feeling. And he doesn't have any other identity. That's why he is Akinchan. So Akinchan meaning he does not want anything of this world. It will not attract or influence him anything of this world. Anything of this world cannot influence him. So in this world or other world, there is no other object. Uh, yes, understood. There is no other object other than like even lotus feet of Krishna. Lotus feet, Nakachandra, even is toenails of Krishna. So auspicious, so well. Till then, we don't feel, uh, greed for service to Krishna. Till then, we are, unless we feel greed for service to Krishna. You know, we have to understand that we have been the Mohini, this Maya. You know, in so many ways, they are she is swallowing us and is attacking us. So he is talking Avaishnava, you finish this. Avaishnava. Who is not a Vaishnava? Who is not a Vaishnava? One who is eternally serving Krishna, Bhagavan. He is Vaishnava. One who is not serving Vishnu, that person is Avaishnava. So, a Vaishnava needs to do service to Vishnu. So who is a Vaishnava? He's telling. One who is listening the stories, pastimes of other than Vishnu, huh? And who is thinking of things other than objects of Vishnu. Huh? And one who is thinking that eating, drinking is the religion, only thinking, yeah, eating and sleep, these are all the religion. That is a Vaishnava, one who thinks like that. So our one and only duty is uh, hearing the pastimes of Krishna and glorifying is our one and only eternal work activity. So under the direction of Guru and Vaishnava, so uh, is very essential. Uh, and the prasadam of Vishnu, like the last time you were telling how important it is uh, for subduing the mind, the prasadam. So that is uh, accepting Vishnu prasad uh, is very important, very essential. When we get cheated from all these services, when we are engaged in some other activity, then we have to understand that we have become Vaishnavas. Then if you become a Vaishnava, then so many problems will come up. That's why staying away from service to Krishna, not remembering Him, we become forgetful of Him, being connected with Him. Then that is the for root for all kinds of problems. and we have to suffer so much. We have to go through so many difficulties. So, so feeling independent, uh, giving up the service to Krishna, and and expecting, oh, let them do service to me. Uh, uh, so, so we are trying to become the doer, and we become, you know, away from the feeling of I'm the servant of Krishna. Then you feel that I'm the doer, I'm the enjoyer, I'm the seer, I'm the driver. So all these things is swallowing that. Only meeting with sadhus, we can understand that I'm not the doer. I'm not someone's. So going near the sadhus. See, when we becoming swallowed by, oh, I'm the doer, I'm the enjoyer, I'm the seer, I'm the driver. So all these things will attack us. Then what we have to do? We have to go near sadhu, and he will convince you that you are not the doer. You are not the worshipper, worshipable object of anyone, but you are the servant of Krishna. Lord is one and only object of service. So one who walks in the path of karma marga, uh, karma, karma marga, actually he is karta, he is the doer. So by this, through satkarma, we want to become dear to all of whole world. So if you are engaged in the samsara, and accordingly uh, attracting the uh, relatives and all that, if we engage in, if we are immersed in that, how auspiciousness can happen, how we can feel peaceful, how we can get liberated from the samsara. So that's why the devotees of Krishna, they are very nicely telling that one and only duty is to serve him. Not only us, actually all the demigods, all the animals, birds, all the human beings, everyone's duty is service to Krishna. So giving up uh, concentration on these things, we are thinking, I have become stone. The work of the stone is mine. Tree is there. The tree work is to give fruit. Uh, I have become father. I have to take care of my children, son and daughter. They have to study. I have to make arrangement for their studies. This is my duty. So, all these activities. So you become the doer, and others will give us honor. Uh, so we are going in this meter and marriage to the children, daughter and son. That like this, unlimited activities. All those things appear in our heart. This what the name of this is Avaishnavata. Bhagavad Gita. So this is so our time is coming up. Vishaya and Ashram. So we will finish this last one. What is the relationship between shelter and the subject and the shelter? Krishna is only our uh, subject. Everybody else is shelter. Shelter under Krishna. uh. Krishna is only subject. So other than shelter, there is no other thing. So the subject and the shelter, there is a something called this servant and the master and the servant relation. uh, Master and servant. Subject is one, but the shelter, there are so many of them. So that Krishna is only unparalleled, incomparable subject, Vishaya Vigraha. And the shelter, so many of them, all told to be the root Ashraya Tattva, Ashraya Vigraha. There are five of them. So in the Madhur Rasa, Sri Vashabhannavi Devi, Radharani. In Vatsalya Rasa, Sri Nanda Yashoda, Sakya Rasa, Sri Subal, Dasya Rasa, Raktak, Nishanta Rasa, cows, like that, Venu. So all the sheltered, these five, uh, this truth of Australia, sheltered. by taking shelter, by shaking anugatya, following the footsteps of these five truths, service to Krishna can happen. So, one who does not feel, uh, does not waste his time in the mundane worldly affairs, one who does not waste time, worldly affairs, he can understand the essence of this truth. So, our present situation, our present state, Krishna Pranaya Murti, Sri Radha, Radha, Tattva, truth, we cannot understand. So, Vrishabhanu Nandini, Ashraya Jatiya Krishna Vastu. She is the object of Krishna. Ashraya Jatiya, one who gives shelter. Vrishabhanu Nandini gives shelter. Krishna Vastu. Ashraya Jatiya, one who gives shelter. Ashraya Jatiya. Krishna Vastu. So, in the transcendental world, Chidvilasa, Chamatkarika, Paripurna, is, is there. Radharani is at the topmost. So to do service to Krishna, she can sit on his chest. uh, and then to do service to Krishna, she chastises also Krishna. So one with almost desire, uh, almost greed, almost greed to do service to Krishna. Only that person he can understand pure consciousness. He can understand the secret and then experience. So we pray and the Guru Paramparas, especially our Gurudev, Vaman Maharaj, their appearance, disappearance day is on 13th. Uh, uh, Saturday. We pray at their lotus feet. Oh, एक बूंद का दान करो, बूंद का दान. Oh, Gurudev, Vaman Maharaj, please do, do charity of one drop, minute drop of your transcendental love. Radha Krishna is the one drop. So please, that's the one drop. Make our life successful. Uh, make our life this most magnanimous life that we have as human beings. Especially in this most fallen but very auspicious age of Kali. Um, Pray that they will fulfill our desire. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo. Jai. Srila Gurudev ki jai.
Jai,
Vaman Maharaj ki jai.
jai, jai,
समस्त वैष्णव वृंद की जय.
jai,
ताय
jai.
ताय गौर प्रेमानंदी हरे
Mm.
हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे राम हरे राम 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 Dandavat Pranam.
Dandavat Pranam Gurudev.